It's always something with these kids. What does it mean to be black in corporate America today? Welcome back to another, let me put this on here. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back, y'all. My name's Trish, and on this channel, I discuss all things home, all things life, and just all of the different things. It's always something with these kids. That's all I know. It's always something with the kids. This is the thing with having multiples. They take turns. Everybody don't cut up in the same day. They take turns. So today was my oldest. She missed the bus. So I got out the house. Well, the bright side is I was able to get up and out the house earlier than I planned to. So I guess that's the bright side. You got my little errands done that I needed to get done. Some of them. I still got to go back out. But she missed the bus. And this is the frustrating thing. The bus comes at 7:42. Why do you leave the house at 7:39? And if you're supposed to be at the bus 10 minutes before the bus comes. So you should be at the house at the bus stop at 7:32. And then we got this one back here cutting out. So I had to take her to school, but I ran to the market. My husband wants steak for dinner. Yesterday was his birthday, so I was supposed to make it yesterday. I didn't get around to cooking because we were out and we did lunch and whatever. So I didn't get around to cooking yesterday, but I'm going to make the steak today. So we're going to have steak, potatoes, asparagus. And he wants a crab cake. I hope I have all the ingredients for the crab cake. So, and then we'll do a crab cake too. But that's the plan for today. Not really doing too much, but just the daily things of my life. Levin, you say hi? And then she's cutting up. She want to go to the park. Yesterday, I was cracking up. I took her to the park earlier in the day, right? And I was just like, this was a mom fail. I thought I was doing the right thing. Took her to the park. My husband went to go get like his feet done. So while he was getting his feet done, I took her to the park, but it was only like 20 to 30 minutes. You know, by the time we got there, she could only hang out for like 20 to 30 minutes. When we left, she had a fit, crying, kicking. I was like, why did I even bring her here for 20 minutes? I felt like I was an amateur mom. I felt like I was an amateur. Like I should have known better. But anyway, I'm going to try to get her back to the park today at some point. And then my car is just so freaking trifling. All right, come on, let's get you out. My car is just so nasty. I took the kids to Rita's, right? I took the kids to Rita's. Why is there Rita's on my seat, on the back of my seat? There's ice cream smeared on my seat. I said, I can't win. I try to do something nice for these kids and they tear it up. They tear it up. So I'm gonna also clean my car today. So I got a whole bunch of little things to do. I'm gonna prep this food, clean my car, take her to the park. I still have another errand I need to run. So that's what we're doing today, y'all. That's what we're doing. Y'all already know where we are. My favorite. Right, Levin? Yeah. You ready to eat?
That was good.
The food is here. I get the same thing every single time. Creme brulee, French toast, cheese, eggs, potatoes with onions and peppers, and scrapple. Oh, you know what? I gotta get some orange juice. All right, so y'all remember last time I was at Fitzwater Cafe in this house right here, like the third one in. What color is it? Like the gray brick. That was being renovated. I'm gonna try to pop up a picture so I can show y'all for the people who didn't see it. I don't want to go over there. My mom, somebody might. Well, I guess it don't look like anybody lived there. But yeah, look, it's updated now. I felt like that was only a few months ago, but now that I think about it, maybe a year ago. But yeah, I'm gonna put up a before picture of what it used to look like, and then it's done. The fix and flip. No.
I said the bus.
All right, y'all. So we are on our way to IKEA, but there is a thrift store here. I saw the sign from like the highway, and I'm like, oh, let's go to the thrift store. Do y'all know they didn't put this thrift store in place of Marshalls? It used to be a Marshalls here, so I'm kind of like happy about the thrift store and sad that Marshalls is gone. I guess.
And they're getting better quality.
Yeah. So let's go see what they have. It's called 2A Thrift Superstore. Let's go in. Here. Hopefully they have something good. I'm looking for so many different things. I can't even keep up at this point, but let's go.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South.
So I'm sitting here looking at the books, and they have this one here that I've been wanting. Hold up. I don't know why it's not working. Oh. How to Win Friends and Influence People. I want to get it. It's just not in that great of quality. It's $4.49. I don't know. Should I get it? I mean, you know, the words are still here. I could just pass it on afterwards, right? I don't know. I'll sleep on it. I might get this. You dancing, Levin? I never heard of this book, but this could be good. It's called The Missing Billionaires. I don't know if I want to get this or not. This one says it's Race, Work, and Leadership. It's a rare and important compilation of essays that examines how race matters in people's experience of work and leadership. What does it mean to be black in corporate America today? How are racial dynamics in organizations changing? How do we build inclusive organizations? I don't think I want to read that, but might be interesting. Impact with integrity. That's funny. They had one of my first books that I read when I was trying to get out of debt. Dave Ramsey, The Total Money Makeover. I think that's a good book when you're trying to get out of debt. For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Tea lights. That's all.
So I have my list out of things that I need. This drainer. How the drainer $12.99? Which one? white galvanized disc strainer. This don't just come with it at the bottom. Hold on. Anyway, I'm thinking about getting this one. It's $4.99. Seems like pretty good quality. So I came here to get these tracks. They go on the ceiling, so it can like attach to the ceiling like a curtain rod, like these right here. I don't know if y'all can tell, but then you can attach curtains to them, and so they can slide back and forth. I was gonna situate it in that way, but they don't have any. Maybe they're popular. I wonder if I can order them online. And then they have like these different curtains that you can attach to the rods I was just showing y'all. And the theme for that house is going to be like different shades of green, off-white, and black. So any of these would actually work. I like this one. I don't know if this is gonna fit the budget, but I do like it. These are 53 inches. So I was thinking I would come here and get majority of the things I needed, but I think right now it's just gonna serve as like an inspiration day, so I can kind of decide which way I'm gonna go in that house when I'm decorating, and then just get some prices and things like that. So I don't think I'm gonna record too much more, just because I'm gonna be thinking of some ideas. And then I already have these at home, so I could potentially use the ones I have. I have them in the office right now, and I don't want to keep them in there. So I may even use these, and I like using like white and off-white because I can throw a little bleach on it when need be. So I think I may even go with that. And then I have this green, I don't know if y'all can tell, but like green comforter. So I want to keep it light and airy for the people, but it still needs to be function. It still needs to function well. All right. Need like some storage options. Storage options. I need to get some of these for my son's room, because he has like electronics and gadgets. And then I would like to get some of these and possibly get him a like a cabinet of some sort. I don't know what kind yet. And then he could put his stuff inside of the cabinet, inside of the boxes, so that it could be organized. We'll see. These are $4.99. They also have these over here. I don't really care for the colors of these for what I want to use it for, but I'm just getting some ideas. These are $3.99. Not bad. I think with the lid they're $5.99. But just the box by itself is $3.99. And then this lid is extra $2, so $5.99. Option for lamps. This one is $12.99. And then this one with the 2 lights is $16.99. So I don't know if we need that in the living room area or not, but I'll think about it. The price is right. I'm in the IKEA's like as is section, So it's like stuff that was on display or discontinued, or people returned, stuff like that. But I feel like after you then went to Home Goods, not Home Goods, the different thrift stores, all this stuff just seems high. The prices are high. Take me back to the Goodwill. Take me to the king. Yeah. Like even these plates. $2.61. I can get this from the Dollar Tree. Y'all, I'm sitting here, hold on, I'm watching a vlog on my phone, but I'm sitting here about to like download some clips to my computer, and this is how long it's been. I forgot how to download. I'm sitting here like, how do I do this? I've been off. I took off too long. Too goddamn long. I figured it out though. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta open the app on my phone. Like, it's bad. Don't let me take another break like that again, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm sitting here editing, and I realized I never told y'all about I was showing y'all the puzzle, and I never showed y'all the completed puzzle. It's actually warm outside now, so I'm gonna just take y'all back to the actual vibe when we were putting the puzzle together and what was happening outside, and then show y'all the completed puzzle. So I'm gonna do that right now. These deer are getting very, very brave. This whole family of deer on my step. So funny, y'all. It's coming together. Me and my daughter, when we were putting it together, we felt like this was going to be the hardest part, but really the hardest part was starting, for real, because I don't know, the pieces just started to come together at the bottom. So this is exciting, and my daughter is at basketball practice right now, so I'm not going to complete it without her. I'm just probably going to fill in this part up here, and then we'll finish the bottom together. But yeah, I love this. I'm thinking what I'm going to do with the puzzles that we put together is like probably frame them, find like a nice frame, and then keep them in the basement. Like we can have like an art type of gallery puzzle wall. Well, y'all seen like gallery walls before, right? But I think that just to make it like fun and kind of to display the puzzles that we put together, we'll put them on the wall downstairs in like the little game area. So I think that'll be fun. But yeah, let me just figure out this part and then find something to eat because I'm starving. Okay, y'all, so this is the completed puzzle. And I don't know, I guess it actually goes this way. Pencils go up top. And then it goes like that. So we are all done. Love that. All right, so y'all saw it was like winter time. That was like, I can't even say it was weeks ago because it's actually just starting to warm up outside. I don't know. Delaware is it's a country in itself. It's doing whatever it wants to do. But yeah, so we finally got that puzzle that puzzle finished. Like I told y'all, we're gonna frame it, and then once the basement is finished, we're gonna put it down there. So like, we're slowly but surely getting stuff for the basement. We just haven't had the time to actually finish it, like get the floors and paint and stuff like that, but that's a whole nother, we'll talk about that later. And then when we went to that thrift store in Philly, the only thing I got, my mom got a few things, but the only thing I got was this book called The Missing Billionaires. So I like reading books about finances. I try to do some investing, but I want to get better because I understand that's the only way you're actually going to make money is to invest your money. It's one thing to save. You can save as much as you want, but over time, the dollar depreciates. So I just like to read books about finances. So I'm going to read this book. I'll add this to my list of books that I need to read. I'm not even gonna tell y'all the book that I'm still working on because at this point it's actually embarrassing that I'm still working on it. So I'm not gonna tell y'all, but once I'm done reading it, we can go over the book and I'll give y'all my thoughts on it and stuff like that. But yeah, I just jumped on here real quick to close up this vlog, and I think that's it. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.